Hey, what's up guys, I'm AllstarMAX, and in this video I'll be showing you a ranked TDM on trenches that I picked up with my friend Chazman. And in this gameplay I'll be talking about my Gears of War 3 story, why I love the game so much and why I guess I'm not so much a COD guy. I've done a commentary similar to this on my personal channel, but I released it ages ago and a lot of you guys probably wouldn't have been subscribed to me back then, or maybe you're not subscribed to me so you haven't heard it, so I reckon I'll just kick on with it. So the reason I got Gears of War 1 in the first place was because I was around my friend's house back in 2007 or 2007, and he just turned on the Xbox and we started playing campaign Gears of War 1, and literally at this point I didn't even have an Xbox, I had a PS2, and I was just like, wow, this game is brilliant, like the concept of it, like the graphics, I was blown away, and I was just bamboozled with it. So I thought, man, I need to get me this. So about a month later I saved up and I bought up an Xbox at a part-time job at the time, and it came with Raw 2, Crackdown and Gears of War. Now them other two games, they did not get played. It was literally Gears of War 1. And I still remember my first game online. It was on Canals, and I remember just getting slaughtered, but I don't know, the game was just so fun that I just couldn't stop playing it, and I just always wanted to get better. I think that's the thing about Gears of War, like you always want to improve, you always want to beat people, because there is always a way to beat someone in Gears. And people from school used to have the game as well, so we always used to organise like 2v2s after school, and then people from the area had the game, but sometimes people wouldn't let me play, like the older people, because I was a bit of a squeaker when I was younger, so they excluded me. But every Saturday night we'd have a circuit of every single map in Gears of War 1, and we'd go through that, and then that would be Saturday night wrapped up. And bearing in mind, back then I was 15, maybe was I 15? Around that anyway, so I mean that was pretty much the norm, having an Xbox night on a Saturday night. Then one of my friends was asking me about the game, Unreal Smithy, and he asked me about what do you think about Gears of War 1, is it worth getting? And I said, yeah, get the game. First ever game we had, I remember it so clearly. I set everything to snipers, and I had a bit of practice with a sniper. It was amazing, and literally I schooled him so badly with a sniper, and he was just so pissed with the result that the next time we played, and from then on after we played 1v1s, he literally just, every time we played, he smacked me disgustingly, up until Gears of War 2 when I played him at his house, but that's a story for another time. And in class, in school, in science, like literally, it's all a group of us who talk about Gears of War, Gears of War, Gears of War, because we were just so impressed with the game. Literally, just couldn't get over it. And then more friends started to get Xboxes, and more of us like kind of joined the Gal community. Yeah, there was a few people playing COD in school, but Gears was the game for all of us guys. And like, I mean, I did try a bit of GB with some of my friends on Gears of War 1, but we were really bad. We were such big noobs back then. Like, we played split screen and stuff, and then you had the GB sweats telling us that we'd already lost the game when we joined, but we didn't know any better. Anyway, Gears 2 was released, and like a bunch of us from my school formed a clan called Team Murder, based on the initials of our gamer tags. And only a few of us knew how to wall bounce. It was quite funny. Like, we were really amateurs, but it was just the fact that we were having so much fun, and because there were so many of us, we were just doing the private annexes all the time. We were doing your standard OVOs, and it was just unbelievably fun. After a while, we started playing GB with our clan on Team Murder, but we were a bit better on Gears of War 2. But even still, like, no match for the GB sweats. Like, we didn't have strats and whatnot, so we were doing it more so for the fun, like, because as I say, we were a bunch of friends from school just playing together. Then when I went to college, or sixth form, like upper high school, or however you want to say it in America for the sake, like more people played. My friend Chaos Strike, who assumed to be my GB doubles partner, and yeah, we played GB dubs together, and when I say we were the worst combination ever, it was unbelievable. There was nothing but arguments and fights in the matches. Mid-match, we'd have an argument, and literally, like, we would stop doing what we're doing in terms of tactics and just argue. And like, our record was ridiculously bad. Like, we weren't bad players, we just couldn't get on. we'd disagree with strategy, but we'd end up doing our own thing. It was ridiculous, but I mean, we had fun doing it, and like when we scrimmed on dubs against people, we took it a bit more seriously than GB, I think. I don't know why, but we did have a fair few wins. And over the years, we lost a few players in our clan, like friends from real life that just stopped playing Gears. But yeah, then I started this YouTube thing, early 2010, and I started it not like for montages and stuff. I started it because like I used to watch things called Chronicles of Gridlock and all these Gears of War skits, and I was just so impressed with them, and I wanted to do them as well. But I didn't end up getting around to doing them. But I got my dazzle, and I just started recording GB matches, started making videos and whatnot. And that's how I started off with my YouTube thing with Gears of War 2 vids, but they weren't getting any views. And I thought about switching to COD, but I'm not good at COD, and I really enjoyed Gears, so I thought I might as well just stick at what I enjoy. Anyway, it got to a point when our results were out for our grades and whatnot, and me and Chaos decided to take the day off school to play Gears and get over our results by playing a bit of Gears and like comfort gearsing, we'll call it. And during the day we met some guy called Chazman, the guy I'm playing with now, and like he started like playing with us a bit more, and then he joined our GB team, and we started scrimming a bit more, playing a bit more GB, getting some more structure to our team. And then I released my first montage with my friend Unreal Smithy from earlier. The montage was basically his sick clips and like one or two of mine, but it was annoying because he has like a black magic and I had a dazzle, so you can imagine the quality difference. But I mean, we made the montage because like as I say, we enjoyed the game and it was just ridiculously fun. Then like loads of people from YouTube started adding me, well, not loads, but a fair amount of people. And like my friend Flux, who I'm really good friends with now, he added me. I just did not get on with any of my friends, always starting arguments with them, but he's such a legend, he's a cool guy. And then the Gears of War 3 beta came out, and like we were all so pumped for Gears of War 3, we were so pumped for it, we were all enjoying the beta, literally, like the community was coming back, like all of us, we were all back on it, and we were just so prepared for it, like practicing, and we were all saying how we were gonna like get ready for GB matches straight away. And then Gears of War 3 came out, and it was actually quite sad because like none of them really played as much as like we thought they'd play, and as much as we wanted them to play. But like we still did have a few matches, a few GB matches in Gears of War 3. Not as much as maybe we could have done, but our team started to sort of not play Gears of War as much, playing other games, and a few of us continued. But so many different people, like so many different groups, like I'd been through on my Xbox journey. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story, and that's my Gears of War 3 story. Yeah, so please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Peace.